Hello everyone, I will be playing XCOM 2 War of the Chosen today on the Veteran difficulty without Iron Man. While this is the first time I'm playing the game, I have watched video and gameplay of people playing this game, so I do have an idea of how the game mechanic works. Hope you enjoy.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those? You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds.
Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Now that we've got a foothold, it's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target. Something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down.
Okay, so I'm starting with the first operation, which is
Menace 1-5.
Gatecrasher.
We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Our position is masked.
Due to a mod, I have a spark in my starting score. So the first thing to do is always to move within the yellow square so that you get to your second move.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with.
And to
They're
start out all
disciplined
the
and well
enemies in
equipped,
the
but their
area.
obedience makes them predictable. Okay.
Being behind cover
On the move.
will help you to defend against being detected, while the mechs are too large for them.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Time to motor.
So I do have some UI helping mods, such as this, which shows that this trooper is carrying a load. So I don't want to use explosives to kill it if possible. So within the red circle is guaranteed to do 4 to 7 damage, and it's always 100% to hit as long as your enemy is highlighted red. I'll be starting off with my mech rocket launcher.
Multiple positions compromised.
So let's see if I can try to get to a position to flank this unit. So I can't. While shooting from here will provide the enemy with a full cover defense. I will shoot from the front so that it's only a half cover for it.
Affirmative, moving out.
58% chance, 3 to 5 damage, which if hit is almost guaranteed that you will be dead. Okay.
Come on!
So 56 is not good enough. So, but the
Moving
cover
to
is
designated
destroyed, so
position.
if I shoot again, it will be a flank that it will be a full damage without any cover.
This one might be carriers.
There it goes.
Hostile neutralized.
So let's move my unit. I'll move it to behind the
Good to
stairs
go.
for the cover in case enemy units start appearing. So the enemy is not out yet. So So let's move forward. If needed to be, I can overdrive to get additional turns.
Advancing.
And I got a scope, which is extremely good early game since rookies' accuracy is very low. And let's move all my units slowly forward.
Move into position. Scanning.
Affirmative.
Heading there now. Affirmative, covering now.
Okay, I will just put all the
Overwatch.
units on
Sensors at
since
maximum
I think the enemy
range.
is right here, behind the statue, which is near our objective. And I'm not able to get all my turns
Come get some.
to one shot.
We've got movement, heads up.
Now I move my units up. There's no good cover except for this half cover right here. And I should be able to spot the enemy. Yes.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
My best shot is a 58% chance, but I could throw a grenade to destroy their cover, or maybe even hit both of them. Not quite there. So I would destroy the cover for the Ever Officer.
Fire in the hole!
Let's move the mech up.
Moving on target.
And overdrive so that I can shoot balls. It looks like I flank on a 77% chance, which means I miss.
Targeting sensor malfunction.
And again, this time at a 62% chance due to overdrive, giving a recoil penalty which lowers the aim. And hits.
Hostile target eradicated. Minimal ammunition remaining.
Let's move. So both of the units are here. I would get a flanking shot.
Roger that.
As lesser enemy means that you will get lesser damage. Like 67 sheets.
Enemies down!
And the last
On the move.
46%. I think I will take it, since either way all my units are not undercover. I might as well take this chance to hit him. Okay, the unit survives. Extremely lucky. Not extremely lucky, since it can only do 3 damage. So let me move.
Closing on target position now.
Let's throw the grenade instead. For guaranteed 3 to 4 damage, and it only has 3.
Catch! The area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
We're green to go.
Moving.
I will just
initiating remote interface.
Of my mech. Okay, reinforcement. Fine. It just means more XP since it's early enough.
Security infiltration protocol.
Advent forces moving on our position.
It's fine.
We're green to go.
Reload. Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. We've got Advent here.
Okay, let's clear out the enemies before I start.
Understood. Moving out.
Let's clear out the enemy before I plant the C4.
Nailed him.
Okay. I think it will give me a flanking position. While here, similar. I could do a melee damage, which is a mod I downloaded, which will do guaranteed damage in close range.
Enemy eliminated!
And finally, let's move to the front of these units
Scanning approach vector.
and gunning down 93%.
Target neutralized. Primary weapon ammo expended.
Go,
For
go,
next
go!
turn to plan the X4 and complete the mission.
Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
And here we go.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
So this is the first mission with pressure complete. I did pretty well. Ratings is excellent. This skill event is from a mod to 1 soldier wounded, 0 killed, 9 enemies killed, and excellent rating.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
One by one, we're evening up the score, Commander. Good work out there.
It looks like I have a unit which is wounded for 8 days. And let's go.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment. Specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Above average combat intelligence. Not bad.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Above average intelligence too.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
As well as clearing terrain to remove cover. Above average intelligence. And lastly, our mech. So that overdrive doesn't get any penalty. It's standard intelligence setting. see you in the next episode.